It's not the real thing yet, but it is time to go out and really play against somebody else. So it's been a good preseason. I wouldn't say it's been a great one. I watched the video and we have some issues, still making similar mistakes over and over again. We just got to keep cleaning it up and cleaning it up. But I do see some very promising plays, and I think as I continue to coach, I have to cherish those as much as I do the checklist things I want to get done and do better. So, but we've had really good improvements with some of our guys. I hope you see some of those in November, and we don't have to wait till January, February to see some of the improvements, and that will really be helpful for us if we can get out of this in this November month. I will say this, and this is a bold statement. If you look at who we're playing and when we're playing them and where we're playing them this year, I think this is the most challenging schedule we've had. If you look at the Big Ten, the way it's lined up, and I know because I did the travel, I look at these things, then you look at this preseason schedule, I think this is, it's certainly as tough as any that we've had. It might be the toughest of all our games. There's a few really marquee opponents, really marquee, but all the other games are just lined up where it is going to be. We're going to have a heck of a season to have a heck of a year.
John, you said this morning on the radio about the center position and how one guy is surged ahead. Who's surged ahead, and what's kind of the...
I think you'll see that tomorrow, but both Mo has had some really, really good days. Mark's had some really good days. Mark's got more experience, better defender. Mo has skill level, and his shooting ability is very good. I think it'll still work its way up, but I think they're both I wouldn't say they're neck and neck, but I think we'll know over the next couple of days who is a gamer, who can do things in games. Rebounding is an issue, as it always has been, but I think it's a really important difference maker between those two. Mark is a much better rebounder than Maurice is, and that is an issue, so I have that in consideration.
Is there any way that could be a 50-50, or is it, you want it
No, it's not. Yeah, I would think right now probably Mo has a little bit of a leadership there because of his just how well he's performed offensively, and but Mark is more the defender and the tough, blue collar guy inside that has to get the work done. So it all depends on, as far as who's going to play the most, will depend probably what we need most in that game.
We go over here to Zach.
Yeah, Coach, I know at one point, I think it was on the Huge Show, it was mentioned that DJ was the best rebounder in practice for a couple weeks. Is that still the case?
He was, and we go back 2 years, and I said this to Maurice yesterday, that DJ didn't get a rebound ever in practice when he came here. He was this 190-pound, just flying all over the place. Landing mechanics, jumping mechanics were all off, and all of a sudden he's getting traffic rebounders. Now, don't confuse him with Dennis Rodman yet, but he will go in and stick his nose in there like you've never seen him do before, and we're encouraging that. So that'll be a big change. If we can rebound and defend out of that 4 position, it's going to be huge for us.
And has his switch to the 4 full-time, has that gone smoothly for him?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, we think he'll play significant minutes. At this point, today, we think he'll play significant minutes in every game.
Staying on DJ, he looked a lot bigger than he was last year. What's that done for him?
I think they all, that's a great question. I think they all make this rise in becoming getting their body bigger. Then there's another step. When they get bigger, well, how do I use this new muscle? And I think that's what you saw from DJ last year. He's not a lot stronger than he was last year. He knows how to use it more, so it appears like he's more physical. And so that's always good. There's this development process that the guys go through that hopefully guys like DJ, guys like Austin Davis, John Teskey show this ability to just become really athletic and really functional basketball players over a period of time.
You mentioned Davis and Teskey. Now that you've seen them in more of a team setting, what have you seen from them, and are they ready to contribute this season?
Right now, John Teskey has shown a great acumen for the game itself, just an early acumen for the game, and picking up things very quickly. And his size and his skill level, it just stands out to you. So, and then Austin Davis right now is our best rebounder. on the whole team. He's the best rebounder. If he can get near a ball, it's his. Skill level is good, and but the game still has to slow down for him, just like John as well. But they're making this steady progress every day.